Thank you for giving me this opportunity, madam. My name is Jeremiah Longovan. My matrix number is H22800286. Today, I'll be talking about my BMC, about my M&M Banana Leaf food truck. M&M Banana Leaf food truck is my business name. I'll move on to my key partners. My first key partners are local food suppliers. The reason for me to choose these suppliers because it's easier for me to get my resources in time. And secondly, my key partners are food truck rental or permit fees. For me to choose the second key partners are because easier for me to purchase my item or pay my fees in time. Secondly, I'll move on to my key activities. My first key activities are marketing. I've chosen marketing because it's one of the favorite tools that will be used by many business to market their business worldwide. Secondly, I'll go with food service across country. Food service across country will make my business more worldwide and well known. And thirdly, food preparation service. I'll make sure my co-workers are well trained and well known about my products. I'll move on to value proposition. Value proposition is one of the main points that I'll look in my co-workers and in my product. Firstly, I'll make sure my product is taste and low price. I'll make sure my quality is in a good service, hygiene of my product, and speed of service. Speed of service is needed because easier for customers to purchase on time and get their product. Moving on from that is customer relationship. I'll make sure my co-workers are friendly with my customers, they are efficient. I will make my business to get customers by giving punch cards for regular customers. This will make sure they will get more excited and get discount when they are buying. Lastly, by social media. Social media is one of the platform that I'll use to get feedback or ideas from customers. Moving on from that is customer segment. Customer segment that I'll look is local residents. Local residents then is easier to locate and easier to sell. And secondly, I'll look into office workers. Office workers are needed product on time because they need to rush to their work. This will make sure my product easier for them to get on time. Thirdly, my customer segment will be for tourists and visitors. Tourists and visitors are my customer segment because they are easier to make my business well known in other country. Lastly, local markets. The reason for me to choose local markets is because easier for me to go there and sell my business product in a food truck. Moving on from that, my channels will be mobile apps. I'll make sure my mobile apps such as Instagram, TikTok to well known to customers and make my fellow followers known about my product. And secondly, word of mouth. Word of mouth can be said such as my customers telling about business to other customers about my taste, quality and hygiene of my product. They can develop my business. Lastly, I'll collaborate with food delivery apps. The reason why I'm choosing this is because food delivery apps can give me more income. It's one of the most used app to buy foods. Moving on from that, My key resources are cooking equipment and utensils. I'll make sure my cooking equipments are in good service and always in hygiene. And secondly will be my chef. I'll make sure my chef is one of the best chefs that can give my product a good name. Thirdly is my truck driver. To get to the place on time, you have to depend on truck driver. That is one of my reasons to make them as my key resources. Moving on from that is my cost structure. One of the cost structure that will get in my business is